I'm going to try to make this sound constructive and not like, Mr. Angry Internet Guy. Quasi-educational, because really, people are clueless when it comes to dogs. And I don't know how much of it stems from, they're self-involved. People just don't fucking know, right? So, okay, regardless of intentions and what's informing people's extreme level of ignorance when it comes to dogs, they require some education. So one thing, okay, that I want to stress. If you go up to someone and you say, is your dog friendly? Right? It's kind of like saying, hey, you don't beat your wife, do you? You know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, unless I say, yes, my dog's friendly, I kind of look like a jerk, right? First of all, you're putting the other person in a position to be the fun police. And then you're asking them to say, well, my dog is dangerous or whatever. And then what do you say? Okay. Or they're like, oh, well, all right. And then, well, maybe he shouldn't exist. Like, it's shitty. It's a shitty thing to do. Think about it. And look, I don't really get upset when people come up and they ask to pet my dogs, even if it's this idiot, right? Because my dogs are fine, but I don't get mad if you ask, even with the dogs I'm training. I'll say no to that, and I actually let my dogs meet people, but not the ones I train. It's not okay to do that with other dogs. On-dog leash introductions are extremely dangerous. It causes fights all the time. Your dog might be okay with it. Okay, but it's not fair to expect all dogs to like that. It's an invasion of their space. They always go nose to nose and eye contact. It's extremely confrontational to dogs. So it's not fair to even ask the question. You understand? And the way that it's framed isn't fair to the person. Like, is he friendly? Now I'm the fun police. No, he's not friendly. How about this? How about, yeah, he is friendly, and I don't want him to say hi to you or your dog, because I really want him to be calm around dogs and people and stuff like that. Do I have to go into some elaborate explanation? I guess I could, but really, I'll just have to say no. And now I don't know how people take that normally. I just keep walking. I don't know, but like. No, I look like a dick. No, my dog's out of control. He's nuts. What do you want me to say? Leave us alone. Leave us alone, please. Like, dude, you don't go around bothering strangers if you don't have a dog with you. And people just don't get that you should not introduce dogs on leash. I want to start like an ad campaign. Like a public service announcement kind of thing to tell people not to do it. It's horrible. It's just terrible, and it's a horrible thing to ask. And you're really putting the person whom you're asking in a very bad spot from a social perspective. So I don't know. Something to think about. Please don't ask people that. It's not okay. It's not. No, my dog's a bad dog. Your dog's not a piece of shit, is he? Dewey's a piece of shit, though, right, buddy? Look! Dewey! Who would want to greet that dog anyway? Doesn't make any sense.